name's Mark. I'm a family and systemic psychotherapist working in Barnsley Adult Mental Health Services. I've been in this post for about 2 years and qualified for about 10. Before I trained as a therapist, I worked as a support worker in community homes and then trained as a mental health nurse. I've worked in acute wards, intensive home-based treatment and as a clinical lead. I retrained as a family therapist as I wasn't sure if I wanted to head down a clinical or operational management route. I accidentally got into a conversation with a manager who'd done a bit of family and systemic training. We talked about how family therapy worked with systems, so groups of people, to help them overcome problems and challenges in the different networks they belong to. Because of this, family and systemic training can be applied to any network of people, including organisations. A lot of people think I work with couples experiencing relationship difficulties, but it's not the case. I work with people to help them think about their mental health and how it's impacted on by the people in their lives and how the mental health problems affect those around them, as well as themselves. By doing this, you can help people work out ways that they can reduce the distress experienced and support each other in better ways. I work in this way with people on an individual basis and in social networks, sometimes as a lone therapist and sometimes with other staff to support me and the people I'm working with. Another part of my role is to work with the support systems around a person experiencing difficulties. This might be different departments in the NHS, other statutory services, accommodation providers, or places like drop-in centres. This kind of work is usually done when people notice unhelpful patterns happening around the person, so often around risk. I'm able to work with the person and those around them to think about what's making this pattern worse and what might help them move in a direction that's right for the individual. I also work with teams, helping them think about difficulties that are stopping them from working effectively. I use systemic theories about how organisations function to help the team overcome the challenges they are experiencing so they can be as effective as possible in fulfilling their organisational role. This might be done through developing away days to uncover challenges in a team or thinking about specific things that are difficult for them, providing individual or team supervision or working closely with the leadership team to help them think about how they can support the staff in a helpful way to meet the goals of the service and the people we serve. The thing I like about this post is the variety of work and the people I meet along the way. It sounds cheesy, but every day is different. Thanks for listening.